set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction of Doctor Who. Yes, y'all. This is the next story. I think we have one more story right after this, I believe. Is it one more story or two more stories? I think it's one more story, and then last story, there's only, I think you guys said it's one part left. I'm sure somebody is typing ferociously down below. And then we're getting into season 4, right? Season 4? Right. Season 4? Yeah. I just had to make sure with all my other personalities that we're going to season 4. Yes. Anyways, let's get into this, y'all. I can't believe that we're finally gonna be wrapping up the first Doctor after 3 years. And we are finally back. We are back. Did you guys know I finally did a Torchwood? I'm saying finally a lot. I did a Torchwood reaction. If you do not know, please go check out my other reactions while you guys are here. But I did do a Torchwood reaction. Please go check it out. Everybody was screaming for the Torchwood, and then I feel like nobody knew that I did it. I was like, what's happening, y'all? Anyways, let's get into this. You wanna see this to the full reaction? The links are down below, and while you're down there, please hit the like button, share, and don't forget to comment. Without further ado, let's jump into a Doctor and find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give.
The Lord's right behind you, and howl at the moon in the last chance saloon.
Maybe a bullet for Holiday, boy.
I ain't scared of Holiday.
Our brother Reuben, now he wasn't scared any. But that didn't stop Holiday filling him full of holes.
Paul's paying him, and Paul wants us to work along with him.
Come on.
Let's go.
In the last chance saloon.
What's the matter, Doctor?
Ghastly toothache, paralyzing pain.
It serves you right for eating that sweet.
Have to have it out. We've got to find a dentist.
Oh, it must be in the past sometime.
Yes, a very observant, dear boy, but where?
The OK.
Wow.
Well, that sounds like
The Wild West!
Oh, please, must you?
I've always wanted to be a cowboy.
Chance saloon.
Look at sweet time getting here, Clem. Join up well. Barman, the bottle and 3 more glasses. Fast.
I don't like being called Snake Eyes. Last fella called me that, got himself an extra hole in the head.
We're friends, ain't we? Ain't we in this together?
Well, I'm in it.
You make your play and we gun him down. Easy as skinning summer frogs.
Absolutely absurd. Why you've got to dress yourself up like Tom Mix, I can't imagine. You're asking for trouble.
For you.
For me, my dear child? Oh, well, that's very thoughtful of you. Thank you.
It's just a practicing my quick draw.
Oh, do be careful, dear boy.
I reckon you don't know who I is. Jedi Steve, the gun in the West.
I think you're smashing.
Oh, what on earth are you?
You want to find out, try moving fast. Now get over.
Who you are and what right you have.
Marshal of Tombstone's my right and White Up's my name.
Wanted to meet you, and here we are, face to face.
Well, the Lord sure do move in mysterious ways.
I'm not really a gunman.
That's why I'm doing you a favor, taking you on in.
Why?
Carter the Clantons are in town. Now pick up your pea shooter and let's get moving.
Last chance saloon.
I'd like for him to know. I'd like him to know us for Reuben's brothers.
This morning.
Now, let's get this straight. You mean you don't know where Holiday... You never met Holiday either? Dapper little fellow with a black box-back coat, gambler's fancy vest.
So how do we find him?
We don't have to find him. Now, where's the one place in town that he's liable to get both?
Right here.
Yeah.
You better be right back if you aim to keep on working here.
Why, of course, Charlie.
Rings on their fingers and bells on their toes. In your wallet at the last chance saloon.
Holiday, I gotta talk to you.
Oh, that's Holiday.
I thought you told me you'd given up gunplay like you promised.
I am moving in.
Well, you better just move right out. I'm plumb wore out worrying about you, Doc. All I want to do is live peaceful.
Kill a guy out of sheer professional ethics. And then you got 3 of his brothers chasing me after you to any city in the West. On account it ain't safe, then I'll be dead. Are you gonna be my lady wife?
Of course I am, Doc.
I reckon you must be come to meet the stagecoach.
Never mind what I'm doing, Holiday. Just you stay out of trouble.
I aim to be a respectable citizen now. Hope I shall have the pleasure of attending you shortly in my dental saloon.
Everything quiet in town? Everything except that rattlesnake friend of yours, Holiday, blew in this morning.
Miss Dodo Dupont, Wizard of the Ivory Keys, Stephen Regret Tenor, and Caligari.
Doctor Who?
Yes, you're quite right. I just...
There ain't no theater in Tombstone.
Oh, is that so? Oh, well, that's no matter. I will avail myself the services of a dentist.
A dentist? Open yourself a surgery right along the street. Walk that away, friend. You can't miss it.
No doubt I should be very glad to see you. We'll meet you later on, Mr. Webb.
And Holiday in town. You and me's headed for a load of trouble, boy.
In the last chance saloon.
Stephen Regret? I mean, what kind of name's that for a singer, anyway?
Oh, my dear young suitable cover after all. You can't walk into the middle of a western town and say you've come from outer space. No necessity to have a bash, because tomorrow morning we're going to leave Tombstone. It's a very subtle form of advertising, you.
Come on, Doctor, straight into the surgery. I'll go to the hotel and book the room.
I'll meet you both back in the hotel lounge. Oh, dear, it goes again.
Just thinking. I hope he's not expecting an injection.
Forgive me, sir. I should have not.
Yeah.
What do you know?
You know you're our very first customer.
Oh, I see. Matter of fact, my dear sir.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it don't do to delay dental treatment.
Can I watch?
Now, you know you can't stand the sight of blood.
Oh, okay.
Well, now, what seems to be your trouble, sir?
Well, I think it's at the back here somewhere.
Yeah, let me look.
Haven't you any anesthetic?
Any what?
Well, something to sort of dull the pain.
Welcome to a slug of rattlesnake
Oh,
oil.
my dear man, I never touch alcohol. Well, I must say this is most unprofessional. I do hope you know what you're doing.
It's your last chance of losing. First place you'll find.
Oh, remix.
Maybe
Really?
it's too quiet for you, Barman? Like us to liven it up a little for you?
You gone clean out of your mind, boy? But isn't Calamity Jane and Sam Pass?
Oh, no, we got a friend joining us later.
Are you really a piano player, lady?
You darn tootin' I am.
I might just be able to offer you a job, is all. I got no pianist.
Well, it's very kind of you, but we gotta leave town in the morning.
Oh, well, let me know if you change your mind.
The doctor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
You all hear what I heard?
Give this to our friend the doctor with my compliments.
Sure, ma'am. Now, any of you boys ever see a singer carry 6 guns before?
So Holiday has got himself a partner. Go up and fetch him down.
Well, let's say.
Anything, Honey. Keep it friendly. I'm getting tired of just sitting here waiting.
Give that to Kate for a souvenir.
I don't care what you do with it, my good man. Only get it out of my sight. Oh, good thing I didn't have to have my tonsils out. Oh.
When the last chance saloon.
My name's Harper. Seth Harper.
Oh, well, I'm very glad to know you, Mr. Harper. Fortunately, I don't touch alcohol. Oh.
That's not what I heard, Doc.
Give you 5 minutes. If you ain't there, we'll come looking for you. Okay?
It's the hospitality, you know, but if you forgive my saying so, you ain't dressed right. Now, you can borrow mine.
No.
Now, come along. Now, you just stand up. Now, you put the holster on. You can return that to me when you leave Tombstone, which no doubt you will. Now, there you are, sir.
Real cute.
Really, madam.
Come along to your apartment.
How much never repay you?
You'll find a way to repay me. Sure seems a pity bother to have that tooth out.
To regret, you and the little lady step right down to the piano and give us a song.
We rehearse on our own first.
How about that? They want to be alone. Oh, music lovers.
When there's blood upon.
You don't need guns to sing, Mr. Regret. I'll hold them for you.
Just choosing a song.
Here's one.
Let's hope the piano knows it.
Boys, watch the door. And when Holiday comes through there, blast him.
Girls come to Tombstone in their high silk hose. Then at the last chance, it's your last chance of giving. It's your last leaving at noon. Then your one consolation is the last chance.
Phantoms think is Doc Holiday. Then I can start trading under another name. Gone back to the last chance saloon. Why must women mangle?
Why, no, Kate, it's just that these gentlemen...
Now, Charlie, I might sing a hymn.
Your door.
Oh, but I was enjoying playing.
Don't argue, kid. Vamoose.
Oh, well, if that's the way you feel, just have a good time with your new friend.
Fill up your glasses and join in the song. The Lord's right behind you, sawdust in the last chance saloon. Nothing, it's the last chance saloon.
Well played, Stephen, my boy, well played. Yes, and you too, my dear. Excellent. Oh, you flatter me, young man. Yes, reasonably accomplished, I would say, but not great. And you so very kindly invited me to join you and your friends for a drink. I'm afraid I don't touch alcohol, but a little glass of milk and I should be only too delighted.
The Clanton brothers.
The Clanton brothers. Oh, dear. I mean, how do you do? Hmm?
We haven't had our little talk about Brother Reuben, the late Brother Reuben. Boys don't want they don't want words, they want action.
Oh, indeed, yes. He's not my friend, no. I would rather call him a casual traveling acquaintance.
Get up and Doc Holliday. The bottle puncher lawman and a good-for-nothing drunken gal.
He has a little shop here along the street.
Well, it seems to me that's where I found you. Gun's got his brand on it.
Yes, as a matter of fact, he lent it to me.
You ain't leaving, Doc. Live, that is.
But, excuse me.
For Pete's sake, Doc, tell him your holiday. You can take on all four of them anytime.
Protect him. Now, as I've already told you about this gun.
Kill the next one that moves.
Yes, quite so. Stephen, get their guns.
Thought I heard the shot.
Quiet. Now you just get right back to your room.
Line them up against the piano.
Yes, excellent idea. Well, gentlemen.
Yes.
Hey!
You won't get away with this, Holiday.
Should have killed me while you had a chance,
Doctor,
Doc.
that's an
You're
enhanced
gonna pay for
weapon.
this. I don't have no gun.
Exactly, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Howdy, sinners, up in ya. Holding a prayer meeting, well, I'd be proud to join.
Explain and hand over your gun.
Well-
Why haven't I handled that kind of explaining around here?
You say a word, he had his line up here like a
shut us all down in cold blood.
I have to take you in. You're under arrest, Pop.
Under arrest, and don't you call me Pop. You will regret this, sir.
All I hope is you know what you're doing.
Oh, I reckon I do. Well, Lord Biden City has been so, rudely disturbed.
Hey, what about him?
How long are you proposing to keep me here?
Hardly no time at all, ma'am.
That's where you're hiding, Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday?
Yeah, I guess that was you. That's why I come a-looking. You should have killed the little rat.
In the ensuing fracas, you might get hurt as well as the old guy.
To been the doctor. What happened to him?
Wild Earp's arrested him.
Let me out of here.
If he's in the hands of Wyatt Earp, he could not be safer. Why not all that settle down to a nice game of chance?
Got a hold of Holiday's gun.
I have already told you, my dear Sheriff, he lent it to me.
Stay right where you are. Why, you got four of the meanest characters in the territory believing you're Doc Holliday. You take one step outside of this jail, friend, and you're a dead man.
It's your last chance to hide. Your last long ride.
He sure enough shoots like Doc Holliday.
He never fired that shot. They got no right to arrest him. You gotta get him out.
All you gotta do is gun down Earp and bat Masterson. You all set to try
If
that.
I can get him out of the jail, I can prove who he really is.
Now, wouldn't that be some?
There's gamblers from Denver, there's guns from the south. No back room for to sleep off your troubles in the last chance saloon.
I'm thirsty.
Are you?
Kate, take a look down the bars. See if we still got company. I'm getting to feel almost as caged up here as you are. Yeah, I'll take a little walk.
Oh, now, Doc, you promised there'd be no more trouble. That's the bottle back in your office. Why don't you just crawl back there and get
Be back just as soon as you've finished breaking up my character.
what a man will do for what he truly believes in?
Where in thunder did I leave that bottle?
Right behind you, Doc. Particularly well disposed towards you right now.
Right.
Do you mind if I turn this lamp up a little? Make sure you haven't got a whole posse with you?
The only thing I want from you, Doc, is to get out of town.
I ain't done nothing against the law.
Not yet, you ain't. Can't keep an old guy locked up in jail forever, you know.
How long can you keep it there?
Well, I'll release him as soon as he told me the truth about you. Yourself a head start.
But I only just hit town. I only just set up this business.
It's just till this thing blows over.
Would you mind telling me what this is all about?
Pretty soon they'll be taking over the whole of Tombstone unless somebody's done to stop them.
Why don't you stop them then?
But in the meantime, Doc, just ride out.
Have you been drinking my whiskey?
Ride out, Doc.
Liverpool, the sell window to Holiday.
And he says, Open the door or shoot.
We wait outside the jailhouse in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah. Not to gun him down.
No, why would we do a thing like
What
that?
happens after I give him this?
You can come back here and then we take over.
Here, one board every minute.
Hold it, boys. I don't think he believed us. Billy, you get the rope.
Yeah.
And bells on their toes.
Though over how many dead bodies, I don't rightly know.
He's an outlaw.
And I'm telling you that Doc's the best of the bunch. He's a real gentleman, till he met up with Wyatt Earp. Since then, he's usually managed to keep right side of the law.
I have to leave town before morning. So go get packed. My whole life, I never killed a friend.
You've a good chance of dying as long.
Dead or alive.
Good gracious, I've been so worried about you. How's Dodo?
She's fine. She's locked in a hotel room, quite safe. Use it to bluff your way out. The Clanton gang still think that you're Doc Holliday.
Oh, confound the boy.
And I wouldn't try it if I were you.
I have no intention of trying anything. Only people keep giving me guns.
Who gave it to you?
Oh, that young friend of mine, you know, Steve kindly explained to him that I'm quite happy where I am for the moment.
Now that he's around, there's going to be nothing but trouble and bloodshed. Let's go over to the jailhouse, get him out, and string him up from the nearest tree.
You're not seeing us again. Caught him going away from the saloon.
That was mighty unwisely, mister. God, that's a hostage. He's got to get out to stop you swinging in his place.
Wow.
Don't you worry, honey. I'll be returning you to your friends in the jailhouse before we leave.
They got Stephen.
They got my operating chair. Wait here.
Hey, Doc, come back here.
You Doc Holliday?
That is my name.
You Doc Holliday? I wouldn't go out there. The whole town's out to lynch you.
Yeah, I reckon he's right. You'll have to come with us, Missy.
But what about my friends?
They're safe with Wyatt. Our only hope is to get out of here alive. Now, will you get on?
Looky here, friend. Somebody's fixing up a reception for you.
If he ain't out of there in 2 minutes, his friend Regret here is going to swing in his place.
It's your last chance to hide as long white.
Wow. So I'm shocked right now because I looked at the ratings, and for these 2 episodes I just saw, it was a 6.4 and then a 6.2. Right? Yeah. So I have to say the first episode was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. The second episode was okay. I kind of got bored. I'm not gonna lie, but I did enjoy it. So I was bored, but I was like super into it. But it's so crazy that the story is actually extremely low. And no shade, absolutely no tea. The Savages are the same amount, not being that high. So we're gonna be getting into Savages and then the War Machines, and then we'll be wrapping it up. I thought you guys said that, I hope that this episode, this story is a full story. Regardless, we just saw the first 2. But I think you guys did say that yeah, you did. I think you guys did say the Gunfighters was it. Then the Savages, I think we have the full. And I know that you guys said the War Machines, we definitely have the entire thing. And then we get into the 4th season. Regardless, loved this. Well, it was okay. I would give it a 7. The first episode, I would give it 8 or 8.5. That's how much I enjoyed it. And I liked the whole thing being in the Wild Wild West. I loved the singing in it. I thought it was a lot of fun. But by the second episode, I kind of was over the singing. I'm not sure if you guys could tell. I was like, I don't even know what the words are. And then I was like, so I wanted Dodo to get out of that room. I wanted us to explore and do other things and stay with this group. But we're not gonna do that. But still, I did enjoy it. I just want to make it very clear that I did enjoy it, especially learning exactly where all of these stories originated from, where Doctor Who originated from. It's just, you won't see me ever say, don't never say never. Regardless, it was a good episode. So, now I'm gonna be gone. Please check out all my other reactions while you're here on this reaction. And until next time, I'm off this.